Hey everyone, my name is Charity Mosher, and I'm here to talk to you about some beauty tips and more. You got that? More than just beauty tips. Alright, check this out. You got a kitty shirt. You got a kitty shirt with, you see that correctly, it's a fish in a plastic bag. Oh my gosh, it's on a necklace. It has kitties on the shirt with a fish in a bag. Oh no. I like my kitty shirt. I love my little fish in a bag. I think it's such a great conversational piece. All right, well, you tuned in to the greatest channel you ever saw. My name is Charity Mosher, and I have been a licensed cosmetologist for about 18 years. I've been going strong until some medical problems, they had to kind of push me down. But you know what? I got up, and I'm ready to try to get up and try to do this. I've got some issues going on, but I'll throw that in there as we're talking about some hair. I'll kind of tell you a little bit about myself. But as this is heating up, okay, so what we're going to do, you see these curlers on my head, right? Yep. Okay. This one's actually kind of falling. What are you doing over here? You are not allowed to fall. You are a bad soldier. Okay, there you go. So, what I did is I took a shower last night. I put these rollers in my hair as I blow dried. Oh no, what's that? It's an alarm. Stop that alarm. Woo! Come talk about your rollers. Okay, so these little bad boys are the greatest things you have ever seen since white sliced bread, choo-choos, and shopping carts. You got it, shopping carts. Okay, so what happens is when you blow dry your hair, and I blow dry it with my round brush, I do it and I over direct it like this, undirect it like that. I mean, either way, you could go this way, that way. You could go for it to flip this way, for it to flip that way. I mean, you name it, it can flip it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, since I went ahead and blow dried my hair, went ahead and curled or put these in, let them cool down with these Velcro rollers, okay? Now all it is Velcro rollers and a clip, okay, and some blow dry, or a nice blow dryer, and you got yourself some nice hairspray, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to show you how this goes. So, clip, take out, lift up, hold, and then you're going to pull out. Woo. Okay? There's no static electricity or anything. So then that's when I take it. Oh no! What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. What? I'm doing it wrong? Yeah, you're doing it wrong. How can I be doing it wrong? Well, they are sectioned for a reason, Charity. Oh, they are, huh? Yep. They are. Well, that's the reason why they're sectioned, is because now we do this hair down here. So then when we let go of this, it's only one section down, and it makes curling the hair fast, just like that. Okay, so I take a little piece like this, okay? I take my Longe curling iron. This is called the La Cinq. Wee-oo. This is the handle. It unlocks. You take this out. This is called the inverter. It's big on top, low or small on the bottom. It comes with five of these. Five of these. So one is a 19-inch, a 25-inch, a 32-inch, and a bubble wand. Okay? So we're going to use the inverter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the hair like so. Okay? And I'm going to come from behind, and I'm going to wrap. Now, the reason for the inverter, if you can see that we want volume on the top of our head, right? So what we're doing is, because the top or the bottom of this is small, if you do it behind like I just did, you're going to have the small on the top and then the looser curls on the bottom. I like this curl. I think this curl is cute. Alright, I normally leave it in for about 12 seconds. And then I let it out. 370? Let's bump that baby up. Ooh, let's bump it up to 410. 410. And see that curl? Maybe 370 is good. Look at that curl, you guys. You can't really see it because this one's blocking it. I'll show you. But yeah, maybe 370 was actually good. That actually worked out pretty good. Okay. See how it goes? So see how it's little on the on the top, and then it's big on the bottom. So what that does is it creates more volume. I have carpal tunnel, severe carpal tunnel in both of my hands. So you'll see me drop things, you'll see me fumble with things, and I apologize now. I will, because it might look messy, and I don't want you to think I'm some kind of drop-a-mazy. Okay. So I just put that in my hand, and I let it just kind of cool in there just for a little bit before I drop it. Because once you drop it, then cool air comes in, and it sets it. Or if your hair you didn't do a big enough section, it pulls. Look at that. Look at that curl, you guys. I love this one a lot. Okay. Alright, so let's come up here. So, I've been a licensed cosmetologist for about 18 years now. And I used to work in a salon in Sierra Madre. And then I got married and had kids. Then we moved out here, and I got I created my own business out of my own home. And that business is called The New You. And I had so much fun. So much fun. The memories that I look back on are quite to steady go. Remember, the hotter you go on this, the hotter it is when you cup it. So if it's too hot, then just kind of turn it down a little bit, because that is one of the tricks is to kind of keep the curl to kind of stay a little bit more, so it kind of cools in your hand instead of cooling with the curl down. Does that make any sense? I hope so. So yes, about 2017, I have been having some back problems, and come to find out, I didn't have a disc in between my L5S1. I was bone to bone. So I had to go through 40 different injections with pain management, and that wasn't working. So that created a bunch of scar tissue. So the scar tissue, which was laying in there, and the surgeon came in and opened me up, well, all that scar tissue was just right there. And so it was really hard for him to kind of get to the back of my spine to put me a new cage. And when he said he had to cut through the scar tissue, he nicked one of my nerves. And so now I am, as it is right now, I am in a wheelchair. I have CRPS, which is complex regional pain syndrome. And I can't walk. So I have 2 spinal stimulators, and I'm getting a new one within the next couple of weeks. They want to try to see if those stimulators plus the other stimulator might create enough relief for me, so then that way I can get some physical therapy and maybe start walking. Because as it is right now, you can't touch my foot. It hurts so bad when you touch my foot. So I don't, do any physical therapy. it's just, it hurts too much. It's not, and it's really hard, to try to do anything that you're passionate about, especially when you're in pain. Like, I just don't know how some people do it. Like, there's a lot of people that deal with CRPS, and it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people, and they're like up walking around. I mean, yes, I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm able to kind of do some stuff, but I don't know, it's just hard, and some days are harder than others. So, I don't know. But then I came in. So that's a sob story. So then I'll tell you my happy story. So what happened was on Facebook, there was a wonderful woman named Maureen, and she was doing a live video, and it was she was doing a live video with Farmasi, and she was putting on makeup because Farmasi has makeup, and so she was putting on some makeup, and then she looked so amazing afterwards that I messaged her and I was like, you have to tell me what in the world was that makeup you used. And so she gave me some samples. I absolutely fell in love. She came over to my house, brought some of her makeup. Boom, I was signed up. And so now I've just been doing makeup, and I've been posting videos, and I've been finding like a new me. I'm finding like purpose again. I mean, I've not had purpose in such a long time. And it's so wonderful that I can actually, that I found something that I love and that I can do. It's like there's some days where I am so upset because, like, my kids are gone, my husband's gone, and I have to wait till they come home. So there are times when I sleep a lot. I'll sleep till they get home because I just, there's times when you're just in a lot of pain and you just can't handle it anymore. So, but this is definitely helping me. I mean, it's really helping me. It's giving me like like self-preservation, man. Okay. See how these are coming out? Aren't these beautiful? Now, if I wasn't talking, this would have been done a lot long ago. All right, so I've done all of the hair around my head. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to pull like this, okay? Take this. See, and these are sectioned to be the perfect amount to put into a curling iron because they were sectioned by a round brush. It was how much I could get in the round brush, so it's perfect on how much I can get around the curling iron. So if you're loving this, if you're loving the curls, please give me some hearts or likes. If you want to comment, you want to ask me any questions. See that? Oh my gosh, that's what I was trying to show. That's what I've been trying to show you. See that? See that lift? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Okay, so with the inverter, that's what it does. Oh, I just love it. Okay. So another way, if you wanted, say like you were curling your hair and the event wasn't until later on, but you needed to get your hair done then, what you can do is after each curl, and hold it in your hand and then reform the curl like that, reposition it and put like a clip in it, and that will hold your curls a lot longer if you have to do your hair right then and now. Right then and that. Right then. So yeah. So that works out. That really works out. You know, it really works out a lot. So just turn it down this way. If you want it the other way, you can do it the other way too. When you do it, you just like go that way. You know, I mean, whichever way you want it, however way you want to do it. You know, I mean, you set where the curling iron is, and that's how you can make the curl come out. I remember when I was in cosmetology school and we used to use the Marcel irons. Oh man, those things were so much fun. I love Marcel irons. Because you like twirl them and you have to let the tail come out and then you swoop the tail in. And do you see that curl? How cute is that? And I'm even getting like some nice volume on the side. And I got to tell you, I used the, last night, what I used on my hair for a shampoo and conditioner is I used the Black Seed by Dr. Tuna. So I used the shampoo and the mask. I didn't have the scalp. It comes with a scalp treatment, and you put it on and you leave it there for like 30 minutes and you massage it and then you rinse it out and shampoo and condition. Or you could do it the like shortcut way and you can just add it into your conditioner. But so I didn't have any more of that. But so I used my keratin. Oh my gosh, my hair feels like silk because of that keratin. Feels like silk. I am loving Farmasi products. I mean, every time I get a product, there's nothing really I can say bad about it, you know? That's it. The only thing I will say is don't peel your stickers off when you get your products, because the stickers will leave a sticky film on your product, and then it's a residue. I hate that residue. I hate that residue. Okay, so this is kind of going by pretty fast. You just pull and pull, okay? And then I just kind of take this and roll it on down. Now, you could, if you wanted this to be tighter, if you wanted these curls to be tighter, then I would say, you know, you could pull these in half, but I'm cool with just the one, you know. I don't need it to be like tight for tonight. So I wanted to show you how pretty these curls were. I wanted to also talk about the beautiful pros about Velcro curlers. They're a lot better than hot curlers, I think, because with the Velcro curlers you can still create a volume, and then if you really need more, then you can do your curling iron. Look at that. And that's what I do, is because at least I give my hair a chance to kind of like cool down and go back to its normal state. Now this one I'm actually going to cut in half like that and then curl it, because that was like kind of a thicker piece. Yeah, so anyway, that shampoo and the conditioner with the keratin, I love it. I mean, it's, you know, their products are just wonderful. Their makeup lines are, you know, I can't tell you guys enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my website on this link, and you guys can see for yourself. Take a look at it, you know. It's not just makeup, you guys, okay? This hair is like driving me insane. Okay, it's not just makeup, so don't flip out on me, alright? Okay, so I'm going to take this. I just got 2 more curls, and that's it. So this is something that you can do really fast, and that's why I like the sectioning, is because with the sectioning of the Velcro rollers, you still have the volume that you used when you blow dried your hair from the Velcro rollers the night before. And if you put them in and did a re-blow dry, you would still create that natural volume again. What this does now is it just holds it for me, you know, and that way I can come in and I can curl my hair super fast. And I don't have to worry about pulling this up, putting it you know, trying to mess with it in a sense. Can vert, can fidget, can dort, can jerk. Okay, so you have to determine how you want this curl. Oh, wait, actually, I want it to go back. I'm sorry. Okay, so, see what I just did? I almost made it ooh-ooh. If you pull it this way, it's going to lay this way. But if you go this way, then it lays on your forehead so much nicer and prettier. You know, and you just really put that short end right on that little spot where that volume is. Okay. Look at that curl. Is that curl not cute or what? Actually, I think I'm going to pull this one this way and this one the other way. I even try to do it, like, I try to curl my hair so it looks like I have, like, naturally curly hair. Because these curls will last for, like, days. They will last until, like, the next time. Until, like, the next time you wash your hair. But I just want to show you really quick. I'm going to flip my head over right now. And I'm going to throw some hairspray in it. Toss it with my fingers. And out the door. Okay? So this is just what I do. This is, you kind of leave it a little bit when it's cool. Okay, it's a little hot right there because I just put curl right there. But also too is it's always great to put you need to put a heat protectant on your hair. That is so key. Heat protectant on your hair. Okay, if you don't, you're going to fry your ends and fry them and your hair is going to look nasty, okay? So I really, really, really suggest you to wear a some kind of a thermal protectant, okay? What I love is this Marula Oil Hydrating Mist. It's from Launch. And I love this product because what it does is it hydrates my ends. So I just spray like a little bit in my hand. Smells so good. And then when it starts to cool down, then I just take the product that I had in my ends. I'll probably put like a little bit. Well, I don't want it to like, you don't want it to spray on there like a lot and then it like takes your curls down, you know what I mean? So, and then I just take my fingers and I just tousle with my fingers. Look at that, you guys. Whew! Look at that volume and those curls. Wow. So you can kind of go on either side. I love this right here. So I'm just going to take this back. Okay. So what I can do is, because I want this to kind of come back a little bit, oops, is I'm going to take this. And that's another thing too, is when you are tousling your hair, make sure you have your curling iron still on. Because I can't tell you how many times I have thought I'm done curling my hair and I've tousled it and hairsprayed it and everything, and then all of a sudden I see pieces that are like kind of straight that aren't really, see? Now look how that just gives it a little bit more of a uniformed look. It doesn't look so like, holy cow, like she just did her hair like hell. So we'll do that. So then that kind of comes in a little bit. Okay, so then that kind of comes like that. Then I'm just going to leave it on the side. We're going to hairspray it a little bit. Let me show you guys what my hair looks like. Okay. How cute is that, huh? Isn't that cute? Oops. Uh-oh. My fish necklace tried to come off. But then my my cat said, no, no, no. Okay. So, what do you think? This is very beautiful. I love, love, love this look. It, you know, it's like, it almost looks like a body wave in a sense, like you just got a body wave, you know. I wish my hair was like this naturally. I really, really do. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate. I hope you got any kind of tips and tricks with some hair that I showed you. I will be on to do a blow dry tutorial as well. So I will put one of those up, and I will see you next time in my next video. Until then, catch you on the flip side.